Leslie, you and your staff at Covenant House, Texas are true heroes. You are champions for the lives and the futures of the young people who live there. We are truly humbled to serve with you.
We really are. Thank you so much. So now we're going to hear from another community hero, Dr. Anthony Sutton, a local physician and successful business owner. This guy's story is amazing. His life is a true testimony to fortitude and faith. Let's listen into an inspiring interview he recently conducted with a few of the current Covenant House, Texas residents.
Okay, so it's Fabian and Victoria, is that right?
Yeah, but it's pronounced Fabian.
Fabian, okay, I got you. And Victoria?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, good. So how are you all doing?
Doing pretty good.
I'm great.
I'm telling you, I'm excited. I'm excited to meet you all. I'm honored to meet you all.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm actually from Houston. Where are you all from?
I'm from Houston as well, but I'm from Acres Home, Houston.
Okay, good.
I'm from Georgia.
Georgia, what part?
Statesboro, so all the way from Savannah.
Yeah, okay. Now what about you? Like, tell me a little bit about your journeys.
Basically, I ended up at the Covenant House after leaving home from turning 19. After I turned 19, I was assaulted by my best friend's parents. My mom was too sick to take care of me, and I'm adopted, by the way. So,
okay.
Moving forward, I've done the similar. I've slept under bridges. I've slept in friends' cars. I've house hopped, couch surfed, you name it. It's been hard, but what led me up to coming to the Covenant House was I was at wit's end. Like, I had nowhere to go. This was my last chance, like last shot. And they say the best for last, and I felt like this was the new beginning of a chapter that I was ready to start in my life.
So Victoria, what about you?
I was in a rough home situation. My mother's fiance, he was an alcoholic. He abused alcohol. Not knowing whether I was going to get to an argument or not, I had to jump in and defend my little brother at the time. It was always on edge. And
you know what? You know what's amazing is that even though we all came from different places, we don't come from real different stories. And I'm just, I'm proud of each one of you, because the fact that you're still here and you're still surviving and you're still pushing forward. And that's kind of how it was for me when I got there, because, for a long time, I was this guy, football player. You're not supposed to cry, do any of that. And so I'm thinking to myself, I grew up in an abusive, family, where my dad would abuse my mom. And when I tried to step in and protect her, he put a .38 caliber pistol to my head. And so that's how he gave me two options. He said, you can walk out or you can be carried out. And so for me, it wasn't an option. And I knew I wasn't going to give up. And just like you all, I can see that y'all are not giving up. Let me ask you this. What has been, the biggest lesson you've learned since you've been in Covenant House? Like, what is Covenant House? How has Covenant House assisted you on this journey of success, of going to where you need to go?
Whatever you put in this program is truly what you get out of it. So if you're giving your all, you're getting back your all. Everything you put in is reciprocated. We're the clients. We're the people that make this place, I guess, run when you really think about it. And even though everybody has an important job maybe behind the scenes, like, they make sure that we can be the best people we possibly can be. But it's up to us to strive for greatness.
Girl, look at you. Oh my! I'm about to ready to say amen and start shouting. I like that. What about you, Victoria? What about you?
If you're serious about where you want to go in life, if you're serious about getting on your feet, they will help you get up on your feet. Now, you may not notice all the efforts that you may be putting in. However, when you turn around and you look, you be like, oh, wow, dang, I didn't know y'all was helping me like that, And, that I keep telling you all the time when they first get here, work with them and they'll work with you.
Yep. That's right. Look, look, 30 years from now, you all gonna be sitting on this other side of the seat.
I hope so.
Yes. Oh no, don't hope. No, you will. I guarantee
Thank
you.
you. I appreciate
I
you for
appreciate that.
manifesting that into my life.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like I always say, you know what? As soon as you step through those Covenant House doors, we all became family. So, and that's how I felt all my life. So even when I give back now, it's not like I'm giving back. It's like I'm just giving to family.
Right.
And so that is my philosophy. So what's next for you all? Tell me what's in the future. What's your plans?
Getting back into school. I graduated early due to my mom being sick, so I had to get out of school. I didn't get to experience prom or my senior trip or like the football games. I really didn't have that in my life due to the fact that I had to step up around my household and go to work to make sure me and my mom could survive.
Mm-hmm.
So when I found out about the opportunity of being able to get back in school, even though it may not be the same as high school, what I'm really gonna love is what I'm going for because I feel like it's my calling. I've decided to major in social work and minor in psychology.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you.
That is awesome. Yeah.
The next step for me is stability on my own, my independent stability. And one thing I love about being here is that when they say independent transitional living, they mean that. And they're teaching us more and more how to be independent. They don't come wake us up for work. They don't come give us our medicine. They don't hold our hands in life. And sometimes we don't need to be coddled, especially at this age. This is where between the age of 18 to 24, you feel at this age is where you feel like you either supposed to have it all together, but you too young to actually have it all together. But you feel too old not to.
All right, Victoria, what about you?
A lot of stuff I want to do. Cosmetology was one of those many things because that was something I've always been good at since I was a little girl. Another one is nursing because I do like to nurture people. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big nurturer. I can't front.
That's a good trait, though.
I know. And then another one was I want to start my own business too.
You both have just made my day. You really have, because what I'm hearing from you, honestly, it's the same thing what I was saying over 30 something years ago. And that those dreams, like you talking about helping people, both of you have expressed helping people. And you talked about having your own job and being a social worker and things like that. Is you stay focused on those goals, stay focused on those things that you want to do, and the resources will find you. Trust me.
We thank you for having the opportunity to be able to meet you, especially somebody who is a success story. We look up to you because that's what we want to be, a success story. And not just a success story for Covenant House, but for everybody, for ourselves.
That's right. That's right. Well, listen, I'm going to tell you, I'm excited. I'm excited about what you all are going to be doing. Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing your time with me.